What is going on, you beautiful, beautiful lunatics? I hope you're having a great day. My name is Bleeves. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell to be notified of future content because we're talking Luna Classic today and we talk about it every day, Monday through Friday. So always tune in and check it out because we're going to give you the real information. We're not going to give you that crazy stuff. And by crazy stuff, I'm going to show you what some of that means. This is not financial advice, but I'm always right.
It's your boy Bleed.
All right, guys, as you can see right here from this chart, very, very simple. What happened here? Well, we had this little downward pressure over here yesterday. What was happening over here? Profits were being taken. Market was dumping, increasing the value of the dollar as it starts to pump back up. It all works in unison. Along with that, the Korean index was down almost 2%, and the Chinese index was down 0.7%. So we just had a run on everything in the last 24 hours. UK is down 0.7. Stock 600 is down 0.8. Just crazy stuff happening. But Luna Classic's actually holding up very, very, very well. It went under the 200 EMA again. We need to catch that again. As you can see, it's here on the upswing again because there's been some buying pressure, but we are in green money flow, which would indicate to me that we're in a much better sort of position. You look at the 2 hour, we just got into the money flow on the 2 hour. And generally, when you get into the money flow on the 2 hour, you get it at least for a couple of hours and you get a nice little run up. So there's some positive signs that maybe we're going to be able to get back up in here into this 2000 range. This 2000 range is a very healthy range right now with a max output over here about 2200 right now, unless we get some kind of crazy news. We're not going to get anything especially like a burn that pops things until like March, right? So that's where we are. That's what's going on. But here's the other thing. Raise validator minimum commission fee to 5%. That looks like it's probably going to pass right now. This ends in 5 days. You can see over here, 46% no so far, right over this. But there's a yes over here, and it's hit the quorum. So 32.83% yes. We'll see what happens here, right? But that 5% is a number that would require the wealthier validators to charge a 5% tax, which takes away some of their advantage. You know, when you could charge 4% or 3% or 2% or even 1%, or for a short period of time, no percentage, then you get more and more people, and that increases your voting power. And that's probably not good for the decentralization of the project. So if you support decentralization, then this is a reasonable proposal. So burning 50% of staking awards, that's not going to pass. Now move on to the price here. 1.1 billion and 145 million trading volume starting to come down. Of course, it was coming down across the board for everything and everybody. Down 28% over here at 66, 321 million. Now, by the way, here I am taking my victory lap, telling you guys, this is what I told you was going to happen. You can see it over here on this chart. There was a massive run up on USTC. Now, this was not the run up that we wanted. This was not the run up that I wanted to see, but it was a good run up. It gave us a plenty of opportunity to take and make some good profit. And that's all you can ever ask for. And this gives you an opportunity, continues to give you an opportunity to make a nice little flip and get more Luna Classic. I've had so many people reach out to me to tell me that that's exactly what they did and to thank me for it. Now, with that being said, you're welcome for that. But here's the important part, right? Sometimes you just get crazy advice and people don't understand how these markets work. We got target nodes over here, and you know, no fault to him. You're kind of looking at stuff and you don't always know what's going on. But it says overall markets downward pressure due to DXY brought Lunc back into the wedge on the 1 day chart. Well, it's not really the DXY. It's people profit taking off of, and by the way, if it were the DXY, let me go back here and I want to show you guys. If it were the DXY, well, the DXY was coming up because there was this massive sell down, right? We were seeing, but it was going up for the last bunch of days and we were still going up, had nothing to do with it, right? The price spike, actually, if you kind of zoom in here and you can look at it on the 2 hours, you can see that all happened on Friday. That all happened on Saturday. So the DXY was not doing it. It was the profit taking and the need for profit taking. And you can see here on the Korean index as it was going down, had nothing to do with the DXY. The Chinese index, nothing to do with the DXY, nothing to do with the DXY, and nothing to do with the DXY. So it's not always that. So when you read these kind of things, just understand that we're all looking at the market. We just don't know what it is. Here's what it is. It's profit taking. People are taking profits because the market has pumped up to ridiculous levels. We haven't seen levels like this in a while. And listen, year to date, Bitcoin's up 37%, Ethereum's up 35.9%. We start to hit this year to date. Singularity 857, Render 369, Aptos 324. There are just enormous profits that have been made off of so many different tokens, right? Even Terra is up 63%. So, when we go up and down this chart and when we start looking around at what's happening in the market, I mean, then it becomes kind of obvious here. Terra Classic up 25%. So, here's what's going on. People are taking their profits right now, and we're going to see what happens on this next level. Now, I don't know where this next level goes. I would like to think that Bitcoin ends up at about 27.7, but we're going to have to hit 25 first, and it's entirely possible that we don't have the strength to hit 25 at this point. Now, that also could change on a dime because, as you know, Bitcoin does really like to rip every once in a while. And we're getting to the American market. The American market might be in buy mode. The money flow, by the way, is coming back down from the outflows. Looks like it might start back in the inflows. And if that's the case, then maybe we'll see something good happen. But we don't know what happens until it actually happens. If you like this content, by the way, again, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell to be notified. I'm going to tell you the things that you need to hear, not the things that you want to hear. But I am going to give you sometimes a thumbnail that just sounds crazy and stuff like that. But you need to know what's really happening, not just what some random guy says. Oh yeah, it's this odd thing over here. Look, people are investing. The charts are moving. Let's just see where it goes. Let's enjoy the ride. This is not financial advice. My name is Believes. I am always right, and we will talk to you again very soon.
I'm looking for the good life, good life. Sitting on top of the world, I wanna be shining like